25th of October, there is a time cycle which I derived along with thousands of participants on last Saturday. And what was that time? Do you remember, every one of you? Do you remember the time was 1 p.m. and 1 p.m. was the time. Do you know the low formed by Nifty around that 1:15 p.m. around that I'm saying 1 p.m. का मतलब नहीं 1 बजे ही होगा. You need to give certain leeways. So the low formed by Nifty around that level, around that time was 19,077. वो लो से निफ्टी वेंट अप टुवर्ड्स दैट लेवल ऑफ 19,180. इसका मतलब 100 पॉइंट्स का पुल बैक हमें वो लेवल से मिला. So if 100 points of pullback we have got from the time derived 3 days back, despite of the markets collapsing and crashing, tell me, is that information not valid? Agrawal is here. He's saying made 15% ROI on Nifty. Fantastic. And Salman Mistry said he's made 3,000 rupees by looking at these things. Satish Chaurase is saying it's very useful. He's using it. So point I'm trying to make is, boss, अगर ये चीज को आप सही तरीके से अप्लाई करोगे तो टाइम आपके साथ चलेगा. कि जो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ टाइम है, इट्स अ कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ टाइम एंड प्रोबेबिलिटी. ये कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ टाइम एंड प्रोबेबिलिटी पे अगर आप बेट सही करोगे तो पैसा बनेगा. लेकिन आप सोचोगे ये 100% श्योर शॉट है तो पैसा नहीं बनेगा. 2 months back when I presented that paper, when I talked about US bond yields, where is it headed? Uday is here, he's a mentee, he's talking about it, and it was amazing, and the way it worked was simply superb. Bond yield was supposed to go towards 4.8, 4.9 odd levels, which was predicted, and it just went. 15 minutes time cycle has worked. It has given a pullback of 140 points, 100 points already. How the 5 minutes time cycle works, it gives a pullback of 30, 40, 50 points. Once this pullback happens and the low of the cycle gets broken, that's where you have to pull the trigger again, keeping the high of the cycle as a stop loss. Master of Cycle जो program होने वाला है around 28th and 29th of October, it's going to be about these concepts of time, applying these concepts not only on Nifty, applying it on your stocks, applying it on the weekly time frame, applying the concept on the daily time frame, then deriving the trade on a 15 minutes time frame. And for the very first time, I will give you a signal using the centered Bollinger Bands breakout technique. That is a signal derived out of time. Centered Bollinger Bands means shifting the band from the current date towards the center date is what I am going to do. It is very, very important that you understand these concepts in a much more detailed fashion. Only if you understand this concept in detailed fashion, you will be able to apply the time correctly and you will become #time traders.